Exclusive.
Ernest, you know what movie didn't make me think its director could handle a legal thriller?
Which one?
The week before Christmas, and flying north in the sled was a very special visitor. Santa's big brother, Fred.
A legal thriller. Like this guy.
Stop crying like a little girl.
I wasn't crying like a little girl.
Why don't you try getting jacked off under the table in front of the whole damn family and have some real problems? Jackass.
Like John Grisham, except not John Grisham.
Right. But a movie like that, set in a courtroom sometimes, by the guy who made this.
You know, I was just saying that I envy your life, Mitch. I envy yours. I wish I had your life.
Yes.
I don't know.
We're talking about The Judge on this week's.
I need to cool it on the Thai food.
Oh my God.
Robert Downey Jr., Robert Duvall. I don't know, man. I just don't feel good about this one.
Get this, it's a hotshot attorney who goes to a small town from the big city and totally condescends to the local populace there. We've never seen that before.
Does that mean we're going to get... Is Robert Duvall then Marisa Tomei in this situation?
Now I'm just picturing every Marisa Tomei part had they cast Robert Duvall in that role.
I mean...
The wrestler would have been so weird.
Oh, God. Wait, what movie did you just say? Yeah, that's right. Show it.
Oh, you didn't know? Here we go! Your ass better call somebody!
I try so hard to avoid wrestling on this show, and then I actually said the word the wrestler.
Exactly, it was like an alley-oop.
Let's show Marisa Tomei and the wrestler, and now picture Robert Duvall in that role.
Not the same. Nah.
I will say Robert Downey Jr.'s character in The Judge lives in Highland Park, suburb of Chicago.
Shut up.
But then he leaves and goes to Carlinville, Indiana, where the only attorney there apparently is a country bumpkin played by Dak Shepard.
How many terrible movies is Dak Shepard going to get away with before we stop him?
Because of Parenthood, he can do no wrong in my mind.
You like that
With
show?
the exception of most of his movies.
I would say, he can do no wrong except for everything else that he does. Okay,
Do you watch Parenthood?
No, I don't watch Parenthood. I watch The Parent Trap, though. Good movie.
Take a seat, Parker.
This is also another movie where, of course, when someone goes back to the small town, guess who's there? Their ex.
No.
And she's available, and she looks good, and it's just a cliche. Did we not just see this with Rose Byrne, and This Is Where I Leave You?
When has it ever worked out that way? Because usually when you go back to your old town, the person that you used to date no longer looks good, has just babies.
When we finally get the Ernest Wilkins story, we will see what it's really like.
Do you think I could get Mekhi Phifer to play me?
Well, Jimmy moved in with his mother, 'cause he ain't got no place to go.
I think Mekhi Phifer is extremely available for really most projects. A few quick notes about this movie. It's 141 minutes long.
Why?
I don't know. Also, Robert Downey Jr.'s character says to Lane Meester's character, I'm guessing the wetter you get, the better you look. Have you ever tried that on someone?
Yes, Matt. Yes, I have.
And how did that work out?
Weirdly enough, we actually have a clip of it.
Weirdly enough,
Weirdly
we
enough.
actually have a clip of it.
Cameras are on you.
We only have it because you brought that in.
Yeah, I brought it now. I was really proud of myself.
So I guess maybe the only good thing about The Judge, because it's just long and boring and cliche. And by the way, there are no twists in this movie, and it's not that there aren't big closing arguments, there are no closing arguments.
Really?
Which should be mandatory for a legal thriller. Right. But I think the point of this movie, the good thing about it, it's an all-Robert movie. Downey Jr. and Duvall. So Ernest, cast an all-Robert movie for me and tell me what it's about.
Okay, it's a buddy cop movie. It's gonna be written by Robert Townsend, Robert Duvall, and Robert
De Niro?
Bob De Niro and Bob Hoskins, may he rest in peace, comes back from the dead in a vintage scene. Now, my buddy Robert Marsh, whose birthday is today, shout out to you, Robert, you're the best, is going to get killed in the opening scenes. He's dead. It's terrible. Then, Robert Duvall comes back as the gruff but lovable police chief and assigns the two cops to investigate the crime.
Robert Pattinson maybe can be some kind of like...
Yeah, he's the drug-addicted street tough.
I was totally thinking drug-addicted street tough as well.
He's all like, hey guys.
Maybe also Robert Schwartzman, brother Jason Schwartzman, formerly of Rooney.
Yeah, Rooney. They can do the soundtrack. I love that song. What's that, Blue Side song? Love Blue Side. Great song.
I don't think Rooney should do the soundtrack. But kudos for saying to your buddy, happy birthday, you're going to die in our movie.
He knows what's coming to him.